Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the weekly pile pick. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel and I'm going to be giving you a weekend pick a pile. So just want to let you know that the pre-shuffle, the theme for the collective is We're All Mad Here. Everyone is a little different. So this card is basically just saying, remember to be yourself. Remember to put out that energy out into the world, okay? You are beautiful. Everybody's a little different, okay? If somebody doesn't like you for who you are, then screw them. The right people will come to you when you're yourself, okay? And if you're starting relationships or you're starting to date somebody, you need to be yourself, because if you're not yourself, they're not going to get your true self, and later on down the line, it's going to cause a lot of resentment and problems in the relationship. So just make sure you're staying authentic and true to yourself. It's okay to be a little weird. It's okay to be a little mad. But just make sure you're staying true to yourself. All right. Okay, I'm going to bring this down so you can see the three piles. I've got 3 piles of cards and a crystal on each. And before you look at the piles, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take 3 deep breaths in and out and clear your mind, okay? And then once your mind is clear, open your eyes and pick the pile that speaks to you the most. If there is more than one, by all means, pick 2. And then I'm going to put the timestamps below, so you can go ahead and skip to your video if you don't want to watch the whole thing. All right, so right now, I'm going to move this down so you can see the piles. All right, so we have pile 1 is Amethyst. Pile 2, I hope I get this right, Labradorite. Pile 3 is a Selenite tower. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Close your eyes. Okay, got your piles or your pile? All right, let's see what's going on with pile 1. Oops. All right, so pile 1. When it is in regards to this theme, being yourself, okay? We have got your energy is caring connections. So this could be some of you that are dating somebody that's new. This could be a new change in your relationship with a partner. This could also be just a change in a friendship, a new caring, new understanding is what I'm getting for some of you. For some of you out there, this is like a revival or like a new start to your relationship. For those of you who are single, this is somebody that is going to accept the real you and the changes that you've made within, okay? Just make sure you're remaining to be yourself. You're remaining yourself through this whole time, because it's very important that you send out your true intentions, your true self to this person that you're with. Otherwise, if it's like fake, or if it's like, you know, you're sending out fakeness, later on down the line, they're going to end up resenting you and the relationship is going to fall apart. So just make sure that you're being your authentic true self and you're showing them your authentic true self, okay? It's all right. We're all a little mad in this world, okay? We all have our quirks, all right? Okay, so your ancestors want you to know. They want you to, you got the Earth Guardian, and they want you to stay grounded. During this time when you're with somebody that you care about, and you get all those like butterfly feelings and stuff like that, sometimes it's so easy to get lost in the other person. And they're saying, you know, it's okay to give love. It's okay. Save some for yourself too. Don't give all your love away. Save some for yourself. Stay grounded. Stay rooted in yourself. Stay rooted in your truth. Okay? Don't forget who you are. All right? The Lenormand wants you to know the letter. So some of you, this is going to be like a confession or a declaration of love. Or it could just be, you know, a text saying, hey, can you come over for the night? Can you come hang out? Can we get together? I miss you. I want to see you. This is about connections, making connections, and then we have the connections card. So for some of you, this could be a group of people. Maybe a group of people are making you feel like so happy and so giddy, and they're making you feel like yourself again. Your ancestors want you to stay rooted to the ground. It's okay to feel like that, but make sure you're grounding yourself as well. All right? But this is going to be some form of communication that's going to come in that's going to make you happy. All right? And then we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now this card speaks to me of not being balanced. There's something not balanced in your self-created universe. Not saying that you are the center. Well, everybody really is the center of their own universes. Everybody has their own universe, and universes collide. So, but what I'm saying is that that's for another video and another spiritual talk. But anyways, so what I'm saying is you are not balanced because you're so giddy and you're giving into this emotion so much, and that's why your ancestors want you to remain balanced. This message or this letter or this type of form of communication that's coming into you is going to make you very happy, but you have the potential to become unbalanced. So they want you to stay grounded when this, when this communication comes in. Stay grounded, ground yourself, go out into nature, go take a hike, go swim in a lake, do something to connect with nature, okay? Love is your energy. And that's the quote they want you to take through this weekend. That love is your energy. All right? So if you're on a positive vibe and you're giving positive vibes out to everybody around you, okay? You're going to receive love and happy vibes in return. So this is your power this weekend. Your love is your power this weekend. You have the opportunity to bring love into situations that are hard. Okay? All right, let's break this down with the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Spirits, my guides, what other messages do we have for the Amethyst group? What other messages do we have for the Amethyst group for this weekend, August the 16th through the 18th of 2019? I feel like some of you have gotten clarity in your relationships over this past week. And you know that happens with the full moon energy, but I feel like a lot of you have gained some clarity. And you're taking your relationships to new levels. Just remember to be yourself, is what I heard. Be yourself is what I heard. Those birds are going crazy. All right. Let's see what your underlying energy for the weekend is. And it's the Page of Swords. So yeah, some type of, with the letter right here, some type of information or news is going to come in, and it's going to throw you a little off kilter. Oh, and we have the crows in the background, and I'm hearing crows right there. And that's an owl. Well, that is weird. I'm sorry you can't see it, but there was a bunch of crows chasing an owl for some reason. Watch this communication that's coming in. It might seem wise at first, but I feel like there's going to be some gossip tied around. I don't know why, but I'm getting gossip tied around this. So just Love is your energy. If somebody's gossiping about you, who cares? You've got your lover. You've got your friends that love you. It's okay to be who you are. Don't let them make you unbalanced. Be with that person that really cares about you, that puts you on a high. Okay? The World in reverse. Full in reverse. Do I have these? Do I have this deck upside? No. Okay, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So yeah, some of you are kind of imbalanced this weekend. Some of you need to work on your heart chakras, meditation, work on your heart chakra, because I feel like you need to add a little bit more self-love in there. You've got this connection going with this person right here. You have some caring connections and some caring people, and you might receive news that's good, but there's going to be haters and there's going to be gossipers behind your back, I'm getting. That's going to kind of throw you off balance or off kilter. So it might be like, oh, yay, Saturday, I'm having a good time. And then all of a sudden, boom, Sunday. It's like, where did all this gossip, where did all this hate come from? And I don't think it comes from the person that is the caring connection, okay? I think this has to do with people that are jealous of this new happiness that you have. Because somebody knocks your world off kilter here. Somebody turns your world upside down. Don't let them do that to you. Stay grounded, stay rooted. I feel like this gossip is making you rethink this connection that you have, and you're not using your logic here. Well, you're not using your logic. You're thinking that it's true when it's really bullshit, and it's coming from a hater. So if you're in a relationship this weekend, be yourself. Who cares about the haters? If you hear or if some message comes in that tries to shake up this foundation that you have with these caring connections or this caring person that you are with, don't listen to it, because it's like a bunch of gaggly hens like following you, trying to get you to not be with this person or these people because they are jealous of your light, is what I'm getting. Love is your energy. So when they're gossiping about you, just say, okay, thanks, sweetie. Thanks. And wish them blessings. I guess don't do it in a sarcastic way. Okay, hey, thanks, sweetie. That's sarcastic. But wish them blessings, all right? Just say, those people are unhappy in their own life and they're jealous of what I have. And, send them love. Send them love. Tell them, maybe say, I'm sorry you are unhappy with your own life, but I am very happy with mine. Or something like that. Don't fuel the fire. Don't feed the fire is what I'm getting. Just be yourself and only care about the people that care about you. Don't care about the gossip or the hate that's coming behind this, okay? Because you don't need your world thrown off balance and you don't need to be off balance. So that's the advice from the cards. All right, group 1. Well, if that resonates with you, please let me know. Yeah. And I have a couple of other videos on my channel that I made this week if you want to check them out. I did a full moon reading, and what else did I do? I did a weekly pile pick, and then just like a spirit talk video. So if you want to, you can go ahead and check those out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, so now we're going to move on to group 2. Group 2. Hold on. Alright, group 2. The Labradorite stone. Sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing stuff, but the Labradorite. Okay. So let's see what this means for you in regards, I can't believe I put that card away, didn't mean to, in regards to being yourself. Because everybody deserves to be themselves, okay? You need to show yourself to the world. And who cares? Who cares if people don't like you? You've got people that like you. All right, let's see. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let me set these up here. That's like that. Anchor. Okay. Alrighty. So, first chakra, Archangel Michael. Some of you need to ground yourself really badly this weekend. Get back to nature. Put your feet in the grass. Put your feet in the sand. Go swimming. Go to a petting zoo. Do something with animals. Really get yourself back to nature. Go on a hike. You need to work on your root chakra. I feel like some of you, there's some power lacking there. But you know what? Others of you, I feel like it's strong. I feel like you were grounded strong. Yeah, and we got anchor. So I feel like, and what I'm getting is that a lot of you are grounded. A lot of you are focused. You know where you need to go. You know what you need to be. You know what you need to do. Just keep following that voice of your ancestors, that voice that's within inside that's telling you to do certain things. Keep following that voice because that's going to put you on a good path. Don't worry about what other people say. You have the right to be different. You have the right to be unique. And anybody that discredits that is jealous of you. Feel joy in all you do. This is a good reading for you. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you don't think, I feel like a lot of you have this passion and you've been working on this idea or this creative project, or you've been with this partner for a little bit and you've put in some work and stuff, and now you're finally starting to see the efforts and the fruits or the abundance that is coming in from that creative project and from that romance. If we're talking about love here, you're grounded, you're following your voice. For some of you, it's just saying, it's reminding you to keep working on that root chakra. Keep working on that root chakra is what I'm getting. Keep working on it. But listen to your intuition. Listen to the voice inside your head. Feel joy in everything that you do. This is what you need to take with you through the weekend, okay? You need to feel joy and all the little things that you do. Because if you don't, then you're going to start letting negativity in. When you're in this positive space, okay? You don't want people to break this bubble. So feel joy in all that you do, and that will kind of protect you from the negativity that's going on around you. All right, let's get some advice from the tarot. Spirits, my guides, what is this for the Labradorite group? What is this for the Labradorite group? What is this message here? Please and thank you, my guides. Sorry about that. Sometimes it takes me a minute to shuffle. I shuffle until they tell me. One more and then I'll cut. Alright. What is your... Okay, well, I guess that's how they want me to cut. What is your underlying energy? Your underlying energy is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Do I have these? Nope. Is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you are not listening to... You're not listening to other people put you down. You're not listening to the gossip. You're not listening to the chatter. You're following your own voice here. You're rooted, you're grounded, you know what you want out of life, you're going for it, you feel joy in it, and you're being yourself. So you're not listening to other people or like other, naysayers or whatever. You're not listening to them this weekend. And that's good for you, you know. Got the Page of Pentacles after that. Three of Pentacles. You might have to listen to someone though, because we've got the Page of Pentacles upside down and then the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So this is telling me that there might be somebody out there that you need to take advice from. There might be somebody that you need to take advice from. You're so anchored and so rooted that you so focused, so lasered focused on what you want, that you need to feel joy in what you do, or else you're going to burn out. This is for another group that picked group 2. You're so laser focused and you're so rooted and you're so grounded and you're so like on track with what you want to do. They're telling you you're about to burn out if you don't find joy in it and take advice from other people. Follow the voice of your soul, but also take advice from other people. You're going to need other people to help you build up this passion and build up this empire, or build up this thing that you are, this new endeavor that you are doing. Okay? Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, you're being stubborn here. You're being stubborn. You're standing up for your ideas and stuff like that. And that's good. That's good. It's your project. It's your, whatever endeavor it is yours. But make sure you're not being so, how do I put this? Make sure you're not standing up so much for yourself that you're not listening to wise advice, is what I'm getting. Wise advice. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this is people trying to come in and trying to help you with this situation. They see that this endeavor that you're on can be a success, and they're trying to give you advice to help it grow. And I feel like you're already like, nope, I got this, I can do it. Laser focus. That you're not listening to the other ideas that are coming in. I feel like this is a work situation. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody could be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Just somebody with that energy is coming in slow. It's like they're coming in cautiously because you're on this defensive mode with this endeavor. But they're telling you that you need to open up and you need to listen to this person, because I feel like this person sees you on a crash course to burn out, and they're trying to like give you their advice, but they're doing it slow because you're coming in with the energy of, no, I got this, I can do this. You need to follow and take their advice and not go it alone. You need to not go it alone. They're here to help you to actually, and they have good intentions, okay? All right. So just make sure that while it's all right to stay grounded and have laser focus, make sure you're still finding joy in it. Make sure you're still being yourself, and make sure that your laser focus isn't so focused that you're not considering other ideas of other people, because one of those ideas that they have is going to help you out. So you really need to like listen. You need to listen. Don't stay so grounded and so focused and so boxed in that you're not listening to the creative ideas on the outside. All right? Well, I hope that resonated with you, Group 2. If it did, please let me know. I'd like to know. I also have some other videos up. I did a full moon pick-a-pile and a weekly pick-a-pile. And then I think I did a spiritual video or something like that on here about the full moon. A spiritual video about the full moon. So if you want to go check those out, you can. They should be below somewhere on my channel. Please, just make sure that you're listening to others' advice as well. You don't have to take their advice, but listen to it and actually consider it. Actually consider their advice. You don't have to take it, but at least give it a little bit of consideration. All right? Okay. We are moving on to Group 3, the Selenite group. All right? I did it again. I put it away on accident. All right. So, like I said, this is your energy. It's you needing to be yourself more. You needing to open up more. We're all a little crazy. We're all a little mad at some point. You know what I mean? It's okay to be yourself this weekend. You need to be yourself. It's okay to be yourself all the time. But especially this weekend, you're going to really have to focus on being yourself and letting your true self show. All right? Let's see what we got for cards here. All right, we've got justice. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I go in a certain order. All right, we got the 7th chakra. Archangel Uriel is your energies for this weekend. So a lot of you, your crown chakra is open and you're receiving those insights and those messages and those things from the divine. You might be seeing synchronicities this weekend. We've got 1 and 4, which is 5. 5 brings about change. So I think a lot of you, especially coming off of this full moon, a lot of you are like gaining clarity in things. Maybe you're seeing things in dreams and it's like putting a fresh perspective in your mind. You're seeing things a little bit more clearer and you're putting those puzzle pieces together from all the lessons you've learned over the past couple of months. All right. Then your ancestors, they gave you the Shawoan Master, be graceful in movement and action. Okay? So when you've finally put these pieces of the puzzle together and you know what they mean, okay? Be sure that whatever you do, whatever your next step is, go about it with poise and grace. Don't be too overly giddy. Don't be too overly excited. Don't be too angry. Don't be aggressive, okay? Go about it with a calm, cool, clean, collected head. Poise and grace, all right? Zen, very zen. Look at him with this praying mantis. I feel like some of you, you're going to be getting synchronicities where it has to deal with like insects and bugs. I see a dragon behind him, so that's making me think of dragonflies and just animals in general. You see, he's got the softness, he's got the gentleness to hold the praying mantis, right? Without the praying mantis attacking him, but he's got the power and the hardness to be able to knock that ball out of the way. So you've got to find proper balance. Poise and grace this weekend. Look out for signs from animals or synchronicities, okay? We've got justice in the reverse. So yeah. So I feel like some of you, there's some type of imbalance here. And that's what they're warning you against, because these two are together. So they are warning you about not being too over the top, too head in the clouds. It's okay to be yourself, and you're getting these messages and you're finally putting pieces of the puzzle together. But don't go overboard with it, okay? When we get knowledge, when we get, when we learn certain things, it's better to have the thing sit in front of us for a couple of minutes. Wait, calm, think about it. Think about the message that was received. Think about the best way to go about it, how to handle it, how to deal with it. So then that way, you're not the one that looks like the butthead. All right? we've got the tree. So this has all like been a growing, learning experience for you these past couple of months. And this full moon probably put a lot of stuff into clarity for you, okay? You've grown. You've grown. So it's okay. It's okay to show your true self. All right? You've grown. There's going to be some people in your life that are not going to like that, and they're going to eventually fade out. But then there's going to be others in your life that do like that and gravitate to you. And those are the people that you want in your group. The ones that accept you for you, and the ones that lift you up instead of put you down for what you are. Calm is not a weakness. Calm is not a weakness. And we've got this with the Shahoan. So I feel like some of you might have been in the past one of those people that were quick and easy to anger. All right. And now like this newfound clarity or this newfound peace came over you with this with the week of the full moon. And you're more calm, you're more cool, you're more collected. Put the pieces of the puzzle together, take a step back, analyze them, and think, how can I go about this with poise and grace? How can I go about this in a non-threatening manner, but in a loving manner? All right? Let's consult the tarot. The tarot. Spirits, my guides, what is this message for the people with the Selenite Tower? And you know, Selenite is all about cleansing, clearing, cleaning, recharging. So that's what I feel like. Those of you who have picked that, I feel like you've been cleansed, cleared, and recharged. And this is saying, don't lose that to people that don't like the new you. Don't get angry. Remember that you've grown. You've grown past this, okay? This was always meant to be for you. You were always meant to hit. Where you are right now is where you're meant to be, is what I just heard. So, you were always meant to be here. Everything that came up in the past was to get you to this point. Okay? You are where you're supposed to be. So now it's time for you to show others where they're supposed to be. But you do that by leading by example, not by telling them they have to do it. Poise and grace. Remember, poise and grace. Alright, one more shuffle and then I'll cut. Your underlying energy is 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That's right next to Justice. Some of you, this is about you needing to regain your independence. And you've been getting these messages and you've been growing and you've been working on yourself and you've been, you know, really investing in yourself. We've got the moon afterward and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, for you, this is a lot of work coming up. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work so that you can grow and you can be the person that you need to be. I feel like some of you have anger issues, the ones that picked this, and it's like you're transforming and you're trying to make it so that you're not that angry person anymore. And the ancestors were telling you, you know, go about it with poise and grace. Go about it with poise and grace. When you're given information, set it out in front of you, analyze it, walk away, then come back, analyze it again, and then approach the situation, okay? Calmness is not a weakness. Actually, calmness, I feel calmness is a strength. Because when somebody is yelling and screaming, they don't know what they're doing. They're just angry. They haven't channeled their anger. So they're just, right? But when someone's calm and it's bad news and they're calm, they're really thinking about it. Okay? You don't know what they're going to do. When someone's acting a fool and yelling and screaming, you expect, things to go flying. You expect like some type of violence to ensue, right? But when someone's calm, cool, and collected, you have no idea what they're going to do. Calmness is not a weakness. Calmness is a strength. Your mind, your heart, your soul, your body, you have strength in there. And the mind is a very powerful thing. Okay? So, this is about you needing to break free from all of that and make it like that. All right? Where you're this independent person. You don't rely on your anger anymore. You don't rely on your habits anymore. You're growing. You've grown. Okay? So I feel like this weekend is somewhat sort of a test to see if you've grown. I feel that this weekend is a test for you to see if you've grown. Lots of us are being tested now. 7 of Swords. Yeah, so this screams of me of denial, not somebody that's being sneaky. I just feel like I'm getting denial off of this card for some reason. Like you don't want to face this. Like you have the info, but you don't want to face it, or you're not ready to face it yet. Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is a change in your thought pattern. This is Justice, she's got the sword. Justice is Libra. Libra's air sword. So this is all thought process. This is like a rewiring and a crown chakra, your mind. This is all about your mind expanding and your mind growing. Okay? This is about your mind expanding and your mind growing. The Sun. Happiness. Happiness on the horizon. We've got the Ace of Swords, happiness on the... Yeah, so don't limit yourself. I feel like some of you out there don't realize your own true potential. You're in denial about this new information that you got, or these new things that came to you that you're piecing together. And it's almost like it's rewiring your brain, but in a good way, in a more positive, mature way. And don't take that as a weakness. Don't take that as a weakness at all, because this is something that's going to make you happy. This rewiring of your thought process and how you go about doing things, this is making your true self this is going to make your true self shine, and is going to put you in a much better place in life. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Anyway, if this resonates with you, please let me know below in the comments. I also have some other videos up on my channel right now. I have the weekly pile pick, so that also goes for this weekend, so you can watch that too and maybe compare. And I have a full moon pile pick, so if you want to know how it went with your full moon and stuff like that, what your full moon message was or whatever, you can go ahead and check that out. What else was there? Oh, and then I did what this full moon video just talking about the full moon and what the full moon means for people. So if you want to check out that video as well, you can do that too. It's all up to you. Well, I hope you all have a nice and wonderful weekend, and I hope that these pile picks helped you out. Bye!